So we've been covering ICP while it's been in the low single digits. The market is just finally starting to wake up to it. It just smashed through $11 per token, right? So can it hit a $400 price target? Well, let's look at what the head of the DFINITY Foundation, who's building ICP, is saying, and that's going to give us some insights into the future. Right? Well, to start, a big narrative of the crypto mainstream media matrix is that SUI is this revolutionary technology that's going to enable the rebuilding of the internet, right? From data storage to computation to the blockchain layer, they're rebuilding the internet without the need of big tech. And ICP has been doing this for years, right? They have a huge head start on any organization or blockchain trying to do this, right? Rebuild the internet without big tech. ICP already has the tech. They don't need to start building that now, right? So let's look at what the head of ICP is saying about SUI. Someone said marketing and side-by-side comparison in response to SUI network so far successfully hijacking the ICP narrative. He's saying SUI has successfully hijacked the ICP narrative. This is what head of DFINITY says. I mean, it's absurd. They can't even host even a phone photo, and separate storage layers don't fix this. The on-chain code needs to process the data. So that's where it needs to be, right? ICP already hosts social networks. This is just pumponomics narratives, right? So the SUI blockchain can't even store a phone photo. And what they're trying to do is have a separate storage layer. And what he's saying is the on-chain SUI code needs to process the data. It doesn't. It can't. So that's where it needs to be. And that's what ICP does. Right? So right there, the technology of ICP massively wins. Yes, we have the mainstream crypto news pumping SUI, and that's most likely because they don't actually understand what ICP is doing. But we're going to get into some of the mainstream news outlets waking up to what is going on with ICP because it's just a matter of time. Right now, the market thinks crypto is just a bunch of digital collectibles, right? Like Bitcoin. They still think digital assets are cryptocurrencies that we're going to be using to pay for coffee, right? The mainstream media has literally no idea what is being built beneath the surface, but they're going to start waking up to it. Here's something else Dominic Williams is saying regarding SUI, right? So Grayscale says SUI introduces sponsored transactions, potentially eliminating the need for users to pay gas fees. Applications or other mechanisms cover the cost. So this is how the current internet works. If an application wants to host something online, they pay the fees, right? Their users pay the application pays the fees, right? Right now, users have to pay for blockchain gas fees, right? Not really sustainable. No one wants to pay a fortune just to use a blockchain, right? Well, this is what Dominic Williams says. Congrats, SUI, for adding reverse gas. First on ICP Internet Computer in May 2021, so years ago. All smart contract chains will try to add all ICP features as per NIR's centralized chain key imitation. But to catch the technical greatest of all time would take years. That's if we stayed still. So ICP already launched the technology that these other big hyped up blockchains are trying to create now, right? So ICP has a massive head start on all these other hyped up blockchains. Now, what's exciting is ICP is building on top of the foundation. So its technology is compounding on itself, right? It already has a massive global world computer that can scale. Now it's starting to build world-changing technology on top of its world-changing technology, right? Today I had a meeting with a Swiss banker to test how this tech works in demos. I created and improved a running hack-proof compliance app on ICP in under 10 minutes by talking. He was impressed, and so was I. We'll provide a roadmap and release gates soon, right? So not only are they leagues ahead of the blockchain world, they're on the cutting edge of the entire technology world. How many applications do you know that you can speak into and create software? ICP Tech is already doing that. This is the benefit of having a multi-year head start on everyone else. You can start expanding into new frontiers, right? So talk to software application. That's what ICP is successfully building, right? Someone else said, starting to get worried, Dominic, in an industry full of noise and useless products, what is the plan to make our products stand out of the competition? ICP could be better, but how to make people distinguish between on-chain and off-chain? If in the end, it is something they can't see, right? Dominic Williams says, problem. Crypto press, KOLs, etc. are paid to amplify BS narratives. Investors, journalists, degens, etc. don't understand Web3 tech and believe on-chain actually means on-chain. So what's the point of ICP? I think SUI is more scalable. That's what people are thinking. Markets and token prices juiced by financial engineering market research represents a hidden investor clique and will never mention ICP, right? Here's the solution. Community social media activism and mass market applications like the forthcoming AI that ships web apps and services that bust out of the Web3 echo chamber, plus keep up relentless focus on advancing tech and spreading the word until the overwhelming advantages begin to overcome the financial payments devs receive to build on other chains. And ICP consolidates Web3 dev activity. AI developments will help, plus get mainstream devs who don't care about Web3 building. Again, AI developments will help enormously. So that's their solution. What I would say is the ICP community is one of the biggest communities in the world, right? People talk about mimetic value, right? What gives Bitcoin its value? It's its community, it's its narrative. What gives meme coins like Doge value? It's its community, it's its narrative. It's not the technology. What gives other meme coins value? The same thing, mimetic value. Well, ICP is one of the biggest communities on the planet, super engaged. It's one of the biggest active decentralized autonomous organizations on the planet. So the community is underrated. It is a massive, massive, massive community, right? So from a meme coin perspective, I would say ICP is one of the best by far. Because when you look at a meme asset, what you're looking at is only the community. But ICP is a massive, radical, super cult-like community, right? Which rivals almost any other early stage meme coin, right? So its mimetic value is through the roof. Then it has world-changing technology that's also through the roof, right? So what we can expect is a massive move in upward price action based purely on that. So as we're seeing, the world is waking up to crypto, right? And so the ICP price is moving. The ICP price is going to continue to move as the world wakes up to crypto. As the ICP price moves, people are going to wake up to its revolutionary technology, and that's how adoption increases, right? So ICP wins on a whole bunch of different metrics. And guess what? Wired is starting to realize it, right? So Bahrain is creating a blockchain-powered metropolis, according to this Wired article. Inside Bahrain's bold leap to build the world's first blockchain-powered metropolis, fusing technology with a bold vision for the future. And so in this article, they quote Dominic Williams. Bahrain is a great example of a country that has evolved from being a petro-dependent economy and invested in developing its knowledge economy, says Dominic Williams, founder and chief scientist at DFINITY. A major contributor to the internet, computer, blockchain, smart cities will increasingly use AI algorithms to improve the efficiency of myriad services from road and infrastructure management to enhanced healthcare delivery, right? So the narrative of ICP just continues. ICP is starting to get noticed in publications like Wired, right? Because it has the best technology, and yes, it has the best community as well. And why do I say it has the best community? Because the community is made up of people that care about fundamentals, right? They're not just in Web3 for a quick pump. They believe in investing in the world's best technology. So they're the smartest community. The whole casino culture is out, right? If you're in ICP, you're a massive believer because you've been sitting on declining prices for years. So in my opinion, it's one of the best and smartest communities in crypto. And this is what we've achieved, right? ICP history. October 2016, the DFINITY Foundation was launched. February 2017, public ICO raises funds at 3 cents. May 2021, launch of decentralized network. And now, 3 years later, we're at 1 million Ethereum equivalent transactions per second, right? So rare, sustained success and resilience. But I believe ICP's best days are ahead thanks to artificial intelligence. So this is exactly what we want to see when looking at a Web3 asset, right? Massive community, massive growth, incredible technology, huge adoption. Now, speaking of total value locked, right? That's a metric people look at. Well, ICP is an Ethereum layer 2 ecosystem, and we just crossed 1,000 Ethereum total supply on ICP. 1,000 Ethereum's a lot, and that number is growing. So just like ICP has the best layer 1 technology, it also has the best layer 2 technology. And we're seeing more Bitcoin, more Ethereum flow into ICP, right? And here's just one example of a Bitcoin layer 2 powered by ICP. Bitcoin layer 2 network DFINITY raises $7 million at $130 million valuation. So that's just one project building on ICP. And just this week, the wait is over. DFINITY mainnet is officially live today, November 19th. We're incredibly grateful to our amazing community for your support. Let's look at some stats related to DFINITY. The testnet was at 31 million total transactions, 370,000 daily transactions, and 1.3 million unique addresses. That's just on the testnet, building on top of Bitcoin. And so because of everything I talked about, one of the best communities that rivals any meme coin, the best technology that rivals any Web3 asset, and huge growth, this thing can absolutely and will hit $400.